double demon sex.
I was gonna say makes sense, but you lost me. You lost me somewhere along the lines outside.
I'll do it. I'll have my dick out too.
I literally said.
Did not know what to say.
Welcome to the TLDR channel. Every week we dive deep into different Reddit threads to bring you the best and worst Reddit has to offer. Welcome to the TLDR channel. We'll read the stories so you don't have to. Today we are doing part 2 of...
I thought you were going to read it. Am I reading that?
You're reading it.
Part 2 of my girlfriend's demon she got from her rapper ex-boyfriend.
Take it away, Gutsy.
Take it away, me. It's not very comfy.
It's super comfy.
Post. There could be no other place this noise came from. I didn't tell my roommate because honestly, I didn't want to believe in myself. It wasn't until the next week while I was sitting in my car in front of my place arguing with my girlfriend over the phone. She had broken her week sobriety and started drinking again and was feeling the harsh physical effects of the alcohol. Even at 26, her body was already done with heavy drinking, and she pretty much hospitalized herself every time it got bad again. Sounds like an alcoholic. I convinced her to let me take her to the ER and went upstairs to grab my things. I walked into the living room, and my roommate is sitting on the couch, looks up at me, and calmly says, "Something just growled in your room." As a quick side note, I don't think we should fear demons. To the contrary, I think we need to confront them. Evil men have shaken their hands behind closed doors, and these men do not speak for us. These demons are weak and cowardly, and they literally need us. They feed off us. To fear them is to give them greater power. So after my roommate says this, I storm into my room and start cussing up a storm, calling it names, telling it wasn't welcome, and get the fuck out. My roommate then says, "Hey, don't do that, please," to which I explain that there was nothing to worry about, and that demon had no power. This dude is like the Demon Slayer guy from what's that video game series where that dude just slays demons all the time?
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called. Doom. He's the guy from Doom. Doom Slayer. Telling it wasn't welcome, and that.
What did he say?
I then said, "You aren't powerful. Show me you're powerful right now, mother effer." And immediately a picture I had set up flung right off the top shelf I had. Not going to lie, despite what I had just said about demons, this rocked me to my core, and I immediately grabbed my things and noped out of there. Low-key relieved I had to get my girlfriend anyways and didn't have to spend the night, although I felt like a coward in hindsight. I feel this thing was confronting me for trying to help her, for trying to save her. She did great after almost a month. No hiccups, no drinking. I quickly learned when it was just us and she was sober, we had an amazing relationship and time together. But of course, her addiction seeped in once more, and I got a call from her father demanding I pick her up and that she was belligerent and drunk at the house after promising them all that she was done drinking. I scooped her up and took her to get food to sober up, and that's when the third and most intimate experience took place. By the time we got to the drive-thru, she was out cold, so I laid her down on the back and ordered my food and started eating it by myself, reflecting heavily on what the fuck I was doing and putting myself through with this person. There were 2 cars parked on both sides of us, as this was a Sonic's and they bring food to you. Amidst a dead sleep, she slowly lifts her head up and just starts staring out the window at the family in the car next to us. I asked her what she's looking at, and she says, "I want to drink their blood. I want to eat their bones." I told her to look at me, and I could see that it wasn't her. That's the best way to describe it. There was something different in her eyes and her facial expression coming in through the drunkenness. I then did what I wanted to do the last time I confronted this thing. I grabbed her face and gently, with confidence, said, "I know what you are, and I know what you're doing to her, but she isn't yours. Not anymore. She's mine now, and I'm going to take her away from you and bring her to the light." Oh my God, this guy's a disciple. This thing, and I say that because it literally wasn't her, guys. This thing looked at me with the most dismissive and non-intimidating look you could give someone and said nothing else. She lied back down and passed out again. I knew it was something she was carrying with her. I wish the story ended on a good note for me. It didn't. We spent another month together while she was sober and making great memories, only for her to relapse once more and cheat on me. I wouldn't tolerate cheating, so I ended things after that. Too much pain as I was deeply in love with her. Despite her faults, her addictions, and even at times hypersexuality, I felt our souls were bonded for some reason. Maybe I was meant to come into her life and get her off this path. She used to tell me I have no soul, to which I always replied, yes you do, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be in so much pain. She eventually got off of all social media, stopped stripping, and went to AA, to which I now she has a baby and is in a relationship. I wish her the best in life and love, but I will never forget the demon that confronted me for taking her away from its grasp. I truly think this thing was going to end her life if she had stayed on the path she was going on. I am not followed or harassed by this entity in any way. Just the haunting memories of our love, her laughter, and everything we could have been had this world not gotten to her before I did. Maybe another life, I suppose. Oh, and to the POS Hollywood puppet mumble rapper who convinced her to having satanic ritual around her abortion was a good idea. Well, I won't say what I really want to say on you. I'm started. That's my story. I don't care what you believe, because I know what happened. Wherever you are, baby girl, I love you. Please stay in the light. Very weird ending. Wherever you are, baby girl, please stay in the light.
A bit of a hero complex, I believe.
You just got cheated on in the end?
Yeah, how do you know it wasn't the demon that took over her body and cheated on you?
Maybe the demon had sex with another demon who possessed the other person to have sex with her. It's a round trip, double demon sex.
I was gonna say makes sense, but you lost me. You lost me somewhere along the lines. Okay, so the TLDR version of that is the guy had an eerie encounter with a demonic presence connected to his troubled girlfriend. He confronted the entity multiple times, trying to save her from her addiction and darkness. Despite their moments of happiness, the relationship ended due to her relapse and infidelity. He hopes she finds peace and happiness in life, and he won't forget the sinister forces that seem to want to consume her. Also, what really stuck out to me the most was the poor roommate. The roommate was like, hey man, don't do that. I just heard growling in your bedroom. And then he rushes in there and starts cussing at the demon, taunting it and demanding that it shows its power. And then he pieces out of there.
He's like, square up, pussy.
And then he pieces out of there. Like, doesn't return for the night. And the poor roommate, I don't know if they had...
Bro, if I was a roommate, I left too. I was like, what the fuck, he left? I'm like, I'm out of this. Hell no. I'm going to my girlfriend's. I'm going to a hotel. I'll go anywhere.
I thought the rule of thumb, though, that you lived by was, if you heard something, no you didn't. If you saw something, no you didn't.
Well, it depends on the situation and how serious it is, you know?
Yeah.
You know, what's the acceptability scale of ignoring things? You know, if you see something...
Scary Christmas music?
That's easily acceptably ignorable. Scary Christmas music, you can just ignore that. It's easy. You hear growling from another room, kind of weird. And then someone walks in there and starts yelling at demons. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand. Pass. I think I'll skip on that one. Probably fake, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, okay, Coco? You know?
That's so dumb, Gutsy.
What?
Because, like, when would I know that you want to ignore something?
I just have to gauge my reaction. Are you going back to the story? You're getting off course again.
I am getting slightly off course because of what happened last Saturday.
Back to the story. This is TLDR, not life stories.
That's the whole point. Is to get off topic. Is to talk about things.
Yeah, but we had to stay on a little bit of topic because they went
Okay,
discussing...
what did you have to say then?
Honestly, not much else.
Exactly, you have nothing interesting to add.
Well, because there's not really much to say. He helped you get out of her drinking issues.
Mm-hmm.
She was possessed. He confronted her. Obviously, she didn't reciprocate, so must not have been that special. Just kidding.
Okay, but what I do find really weird from it was how she just like slowly lifts her head up and is just staring down the car of like this poor family.
She's probably smelling that dank Sonic cheese.
I've never been to Sonic. We have to try it.
No, thank you.
What?
There's a reason why people don't go to Sonic.
People go to Sonic.
People do not like Sonic. Have you ever met anyone that's like, hey guys, let's go to Sonic? No one. No one's ever said that in their life.
Actually, yeah, one of the military wives.
Yeah, well, she's wrong. She probably has terrible taste.
Well, so controversial comment. Almost seems deliberate. He tricked to impregnate her and have this ritual. Oh, almost seems deliberately like he tricked her to impregnate her and the satanic ritual. Top comment. The mental image of you cussing and challenging paranormal entities in an empty room and then immediately noping out of there when something happens is hilarious to me. Are you listening?
Slowly making Coco mad.
Like hear anything that I just said?
Yeah. He's confronting the demon, talking shit to it, and then noping out of there. It reminds me of that one video of that guy yelling at the bridge demon. What? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
This shit's so funny. This is my bridge now. Fuck you. What was he saying? Okay, we Google it real quick.
I think it was,
We gotta get that thing where we could have a video pop up on whenever I'm talking about random stuff, and then we could watch it together and react to it real quick, and then go back to the story.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
One day, everyone.
Try Guys.
Try Guys?
Yeah, I believe it was the Try Guys.
Oh yeah.
Was it?
GOATMAN'S bridge.
Oh, yeah. We were supposed to go there.
Because I know it says underneath it, nighttime, darkness, and demons. I'm not gonna let you goat me into this. I know what you're trying to do. Goat you into this? Yeah. You know what, Ryan? I'm not trying to scare you, but I got a bad feeling about this one. I do. I think Father Jonas ever watches these videos and is disappointed in you?
If these places you're going claim to have spiritual attachments, I would do nothing to invite them to somehow show themselves or taunt them in any way.
Perhaps, probably. I kind of directly disobeyed him in terms of communicating with ghosts and spirits and entities, but I'm doing it for the betterment of the science. You gonna ever visit him again and show him what you've done? Yeah, I think I would. Like, for instance, if something happens to me tonight, I'll go back to him to get a blessing, to cleanse myself. You're gonna need to cleanse yourself. Got any demons out tonight? Any horny boys or whatever they... Horny boys? They got horns. You ask questions. Why are you on this bridge? Goatman! You feel that? Feel the Goatman energy? I don't like when you say his name. Feel some goat vibes? You may not like this. I'm gonna try and agitate it. I'm just gonna go... No, you do what you gotta do, and I'll do what I gotta do. I'm just gonna be as crude as possible here. Cool. Fuck you, Goatman! Shit. Is that good? Goatman, I'm dancing on your bridge. It's my bridge now. You hear that? If you want me off this bridge, you're gonna have to kill me.
Holy shit.
It's my bridge now.
Does something actually happen in the video?
I don't think so. GOATMAN'S a bunch of big pussy. That's what it is. Anyways, I know y'all couldn't watch. Maybe we'll have like a little link to the video. That video is effing hilarious. If you like supernatural stuff, that top tier supernatural video. Top tier.
Okay, go say what you just said outside.
I'll do it. I'll have my dick out too.
I literally said...
Did not know what to say.
Honestly, just...
You think a demon's gonna kill me with my dick out? That'll make him gay as shit. What?
I'm just gonna send all these
You gotta cut that
to
out?
your sister.
You gotta cut that. Alright, we gotta cut that one out, I guess. Editor, cut that one out. Oh yeah, that's me.
You don't edit.
I know, but I just thought it'd be funny to say.
Oh, that's me.
Dude, I feel like the ones that are not like, am I the asshole, are hard to stay on topic.
No, this is a different structure because it's Spooktober.
Spooktober.
We're in the spooky season.
Ooh, spooky. Spooky how good pumpkin spice is.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
I'm just saying it's spooky how good pumpkin spice is.
I do like your pumpkin spice.
What? What was that?
That you like your pumpkin spice.
Oh, I do like it.
Since we're on the topic of Goatman, I'm surprised you're not like, stay on topic. I was like trying to lead you.
There's no way to stay on topic in this situation.
That's literally what I'm trying to do, just like tell stories.
Well, I mean, that story is like it's an in-person story. You can't really recall it, you know.
Our Goatman story?
Yeah.
We can try.
No, but I don't want to. We'll save it for later. What's controversial comments?
Already went over that the rapper tricked her to impregnate her and do the ritual.
You never know. You can never trust the Hollywood elite. They're always doing weird stuff. Epstein didn't kill himself.
And one of the additional comments says, I believe you for the most part. Hollywood is notable for a dark-sided, and Lil Peep has been mentioned more than once in gossip for being involved with the occult, not just drugs. Sad about the little fetus being used for such a terrible purpose, if true. Morbid world. And to end on a lighter note, a funny comment is, my girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicions of being good in bed. After 2 minutes, all charges were dropped due to lack of evidence.
That's what you're going with?
Thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But then again, you're not funny, so.
I'm pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I laugh. People would post that in like early 2000s, like right when Facebook became a thing. People were like making posts like that.
You literally laugh at the dumbest jokes.
Yeah, because they're funny.
He'll literally like show me something and I'll be like deadpan. And he's just dying, laughing.
I just know funny things when I see them.
Okay, so follow-up question for the audience. Have you had any supernatural encounters? Leave them in the comments and we will read them and choose them for our next stories.
Yeah. Make sure if you got one about feet. Alright, I'm done.
And then proceeds to laugh at his own joke for the next 5 minutes.
True. Alright. I guess we can end it there. Take it away, Coco.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more episodes. Drop your comments, suggestions, and thoughts on these stories. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep on living.